All right, viewers and subscribers, I gotta be absolutely honest with you. Can you take a little bit of honesty from the brash and the brazen Sean for Entertainment? Because I will always go to the extreme. And this is a very extremely hot debate and topic online right now about Mick Foley, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love. They're all the same person, but they're different personalities and characters. And, well, it's the same performer. Whatever you want to call him, Mick Foley, Mankind, whoever you want to call him. Terry Funk, his tag team partner. Whatever you want to go by, whatever alias, right? Mick Foley, listen, Mick Foley, one of the greatest in-ring storytellers and mic workers of all time. Mick Mankind Cactus Jack Foley says, now this guy has done a lot of crazy things. He's flown off rooftops, buildings, cells, cages. He's had steel chairs wrapped around his head. He's said some insane things as Mankind. But I think even now, Mankind's mind, his brain is so scrambled from all the cheer shots over the years that I don't think Mankind is thinking correctly. I don't think he's thinking too straight. His head may not be attached on correctly. Remember to share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. The Brash One is here. Subscribe, smash the bell, and turn on all notifications because I will always be the destination and I will always tell. Mick Foley says that he is willing to wrestle The Undertaker again inside a rematch in the Hell in a Cell confines. What is this, 1998 all over again? Mankind, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, whoever you are, anybody, but here's the catch. Mankind's going to do this match, and he's willing to do that match with The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell in Saudi Arabia. That's right. Goldberg's coming back for Saudi Arabia. The Undertaker's coming back for Saudi Arabia. Brock Lesnar's coming back for Saudi Arabia. All these things are happening for Saudi Arabia because they're getting a big payday. Randy Orton made reference about Goldberg. Well, there goes $2 million. There goes $1 million. You know, WWE, listen, I got, say what you want to say about Saudi Arabia. I'm going to keep my opinions to myself. But why is it that Saudi Arabia gets all these great comebacks and returns and highlights and, and unforgettable returns and Hall of Famers and legends and icons and us over here in America, we still get to see Hulk Hogan return. We get to see Stone Cold return here and there. And, but, I mean, when it comes to pure wrestling and guys that can come in the ring and still go, you're getting the Goldbergs. You had a Shawn Michaels come out of retirement match. Mankind, Mick Foley, says he is willing to wrestle The Undertaker at Saudi Arabia inside Hell in a Cell. Now, viewers and subscribers, this is Sean for Entertainment. Make no mistaken, all right? But, you take a classic from King of the Ring, 1998. You take an instant classic like that. And Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mick Foley, whoever you want to call yourself, that would just be putting a big tarnish. That would be just putting a huge spit on the face of that match at the King of the Ring, which was an instant, which in my opinion is still the greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time. If it's not the greatest, it's without a doubt one of the top 5, and it is one of the most brutal, it is one of the most satanic, it is one of the most hardcore-ish, it is one of the most schemish, it is one of the most iconic matches in World Wrestling Entertainment history. But Mankind wants to replicate that in Saudi Arabia inside Hell in a Cell with The Undertaker. Now, I know they say in the WWE, never say never, and I understand and I get that. I get the gist, all right? I see the Roman Reigns fist. I see it. But to see Roman Reigns inside Hell in a Cell, once we did against Braun Strowman. Remember that one time, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, Hell in a Cell? Remember the red Hell in a Cell? Maybe The Undertaker, Mankind can go battle inside the war of the red Hell in a Cell. That'll make everything better. That'll enhance everything. No, Mankind, listen, I love and respect Mankind, do love Cactus Jack, Mick Foley. I love the presentation. I love his moments. I love his matches. I love his feuds. Him, The Undertaker, had one of the greatest feuds in the Attitude Era. Make no mistake about that. I am not here to shutter that. But if Mick Foley wants to wrestle The Undertaker in 2019 inside Hell in a Cell in Saudi Arabia, do you understand the laughing stock that match would be? Now, yeah, you might say, well, Sean, we'll take anything we can get at this point because the WWE is at a decline. The WWE is uninteresting. At least these guys would have good promos going into the event. And you know what? It would be good promos. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe Mankind and Undertaker could put on another Hell in a Cell Instant Classic in 2019. But I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't think that far-fetched. Listen, I respect the skills and the ability and the entertainment of Mankind and The Undertaker and what they've sacrificed and what they've put on the line over so many years. But there comes a time where you just gotta say, let it be done, let it go. Just leave the memories alone. Just leave the memories alone. Your comments, your opinions, subscribe, refresh my channel multiple times a day, morning, noon, and night, so you get show entertainment. The brash delight will always come, because I am the brash one. Later. Unbelievable. Mankind Hell in the Cell 2019.